Hi, this is Ian Hill from Judas Priest.
And I'm Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest.
And you're watching Everything New TV. It's not goodbye, you know, adios and all that lot. It's more of a slowing down procedure, I think. I mean, this tour, by the time it's finished with, will probably take the best part of 2 years. And none of us are getting any younger, you know, so I think we're gonna concentrate on recording and doing just the odd stretch of shows here and there. And I mean, as Richie said, we started rehearsals in May, and from Europe we go sort of straight to South America, then straight up to the USA, then Japan, and then it just goes on and on and on. And it just takes a real big chunk out of your life, you know. So in the future, I think if somebody comes along and offers us, a few festivals in Europe or a string of dates here, we'll go and do it, you know.
Well, there's a few songs at the moment kicking around, you know. We don't know if they're going to be the ones that make the album, or we're still looking forward to it. We haven't written together yet, so it will be exciting for us to go in and throw some ideas around. As I said, there's some stuff kicking around already, but we don't know yet which ones we're going to use. We could come up with some brand new ones, you know.
It'll be a good classic Priest heavy metal album. We've got the concept album out of our systems now, you know. So we'll carry on with this where we left off from Angel of Retribution, you know, and go from there. It's early days yet. There's a lot of songs kicking, being sort of mapped out, and with Richie's input, I'm sure it'll be a tremendous album.
Every night you pinch yourself, something happens, or Rob turns up somewhere, or does something wacky. You know what I mean? So you're always kind of watching what's going to, you're watching it as a part of the band and as a fan as well. So it's quite a unique experience, but it's great every night.
Yeah, we thought we'd have something nice and easy for him to start with, you know. Not many people watching anything like that, you know. So it was a great debut for him, you know, really was. You couldn't vote for anything better. When they contacted us, and asked us to do it, it's something that we just couldn't possibly turn down, you know. It was too good to be true. And for Richie, I mean, hello world, really. I mean, it goes out all over the place. So it couldn't have been better, and it couldn't have come at a better time, you know. For the first time in 40 years, you've had a bit of luck.
It was really. I mean, it's weird to imagine there's 30 million people. You've got a room of people out there, and you kind of playing to them. You forget that there's 30 million people out there. But it was a bit of a surreal experience, to say the least, really. But as Ian said, it couldn't have come at a better time for the band. It set up the US leg of the tour as well. Let people know that Priest are out there, and Priest, in my mind, have always been about flying the flag for metal. So it was a good way for the band to reach all those people in one hit, so it was phenomenal.
It was a great surprise. I mean, success breeds, you'll get your trophies and your awards, but that came completely out of the blue. I mean, we hadn't got the slightest idea that was going to happen. I mean, we thought we might have got a Grammy for Nostradamus, but that didn't come along. We got nominated. And yeah, it's very flattering when things like that happen, But we're in it mainly because we love the music, and trophies and things like that, and gold albums and things, or something like a little cream on top. Highlights, probably, I don't know, probably your first album, I mean, all those years ago, it was terribly recorded, it sounded like crap, but it was our album, and you went to your record store when there was such a thing, and it was there, it was on the shelf with all your favourite bands, with Cream and Hendrix and all. It was up there with them, and you'd arrived. And like it or not, we were here to stay after that, That album wasn't going anywhere. And it gave us a good base to build on. It gave us, incentive and heart for the future. So that was probably the greatest highlight.